In a faraway and peaceful forest, there lived a lively little squirrel. He was clever, curious, and easily fascinated by everything around him. But he had one small flaw. He only had 3-minute enthusiasm for anything he did. When spring arrived, cheerful bird songs filled the air. A little bird sang so beautifully that the whole forest seemed to come alive. The squirrel was enchanted and immediately decided to learn singing. Every morning, he practiced mimicking the bird's tunes. But after just a few days, his throat felt sore and dry. This is too hard, he thought, and quietly gave up. Summer came, and golden sunlight spilled over the grassy clearing. A group of animals ran and leaped gracefully, their movements light and free. The squirrel watched in admiration and vowed to become the fastest runner. He started training every day, jumping over logs, climbing hills, and dashing through the woods. But soon his legs ached so much he could barely move. This is too tiring, he sighed, and gave up once again. Autumn arrived, and fallen leaves carpeted the forest. A wise old owl offered a crafting class, teaching everyone how to weave baskets and build tree houses. Excited, the squirrel joined in, cutting branches and twisting vines. But 2 days later, his paws were pricked by thorns, and his projects looked messy. Frustrated, he tossed his tools aside and walked away. Winter crept in, and a sudden snowstorm swept through the forest. Many animals' homes were damaged, and everyone worked hard to rebuild. But the squirrel could only sit in his shabby little nest, feeling helpless. He watched as others skillfully repaired their houses and made tools. A wave of regret washed over him. Why can't I do anything right? He wondered. I've tried so many things, yet I never truly learned. One quiet morning, the squirrel wandered through the woods, deep in thought. He realized that his past enthusiasm had been fleeting, just quick bursts of excitement. True growth required patience and persistence. From that day on, he made up his mind to change. He returned to the running champion and asked for tips. He went back to the crafting class and practiced weaving. He even tried singing again. Though it was hard, he refused to quit. Every time he failed, he told himself, "Try one more time." Seasons passed, and spring returned. The forest held a talent show, and the squirrel stood on stage, singing a sweet melody while showing off the basket and treehouse he had made himself. The crowd cheered, and even the stern old owl nodded in approval. From then on, the once 3-minute enthusiasm squirrel became the most hardworking and determined little animal in the forest. He had learned that real growth wasn't about fleeting passion. It was about sticking with what you love, no matter what. Success doesn't come from short bursts of excitement, but from keeping at it. Just like growing flowers, you need to water them every day before they can bloom.